KollinsPlays Feed the Beast Monster. Hey diddly do, Minecraft fans, it's Collins. We got some more Feed the Beast. We're up in Skyleg. So one of the things I've been working on is this player interface. And I added some more pipes. Basically there's a whole bunch of extraction pipes that automatically extract different things from my inventory. Just keeps my inventory from having to be filled up. And the other thing I've been working on is the stuff for Query and Pump Plus. So I think I have a Query Plus now. Did I make it already? It might be upstairs. And it's super laggy up here still. Come on. Yep, I have a Query Plus. So now we got to do the Pump Plus. So let's see. So the Pump Plus goes with the Query Plus and lets us do a whole bunch of stuff. Lets us basically pump fluid so we don't have to worry about like lava flowing and stopping the query and stuff. And I think I'll hook up a pump with the query and hook it up to MFR liquid router. But we need to build this first, so I need 2 pumps, 8 gold, 32 stone, 64 tanks. Let's see if we can make all that stuff. And then, let's see. And then we need tanks, right? 64 of those. Okay, so that's going to take a second. There's 8 of those. It's going to use a whole lot of glass and stuff. I basically have to manually do all the stuff before I can get it to, like I have to set the output. I think we're just waiting on glass now. So let's see if we can go downstairs. I was going to program this in somewhere. Was it here? Yeah, so here's all the stuff. 2, 8, 32, 64. And that should automatically put everything in. And let's see if we got our tanks yet. That's going to take a little bit. Okay. And then that's going to go in here. And there's stuff in there, so that's going to light up. So I added a third assembly table and changed some stuff around. Yeah, we're going to have to wait a second. Let's wait for these tanks to get built, and then we'll be back. Geez, if I'm going to make a bunch of these, I might have to make some more lasers. But I can't fit any more lasers in here. I guess I could stick them on the ceiling. Come on, hurry up. Be done. Okay, so that will pipe with this pink conduit to the ender, or actually it won't pipe with the pink conduit. What it will do is the assembly table automatically puts it in adjacent inventory, which is the ender chest below it, which is this one. And now I can go into my crafting pipe and say that all that stuff makes a pump plus. And now we have a pump plus. There we go. So now we have the pump plus and the query plus. And let's head over to the new base. Alright, so we're back and we're away from Skyleg. I've been working on a barn thing here. I'm not really sure how I want to lay this out, but kind of got the start of it going. I've also been working on the little server room thing. I did finally get the mariculture air compressors. This one's actually hooked up to power. I think I can put like an empty tank in there. And this one's just sitting there. They kind of look like industrial air conditioners. Not really. So the mariculture stuff, I did actually get titanium, and then sheets of aluminum. So the next thing, so the titanium, I got put limestone in here and got quicklime, piped that in here with and bucketed water in, and then I get the, is it magnesium? Yeah. And then you combine that with the stuff from rutile to get titanium. So we got some titanium, made some titanium rods, polished sticks, you make sticks with fish oil, and the titanium ones you put in the vat sticks with the titanium. And then I just got a bunch of tanks and stuff for things going on over here. We'll try to automate that more. One of the other things I need to do is the next thing that we can build in mariculture is the dives. Well, we got the dive suit, this thing here, but you can build the scuba gear, and then you use one of those pump things that I have over there. But to build the scuba gear, you need neoprene, and for that you need natural gas. And I found a couple natural gas caves in the world without even knowing it, and tried to light them up with the torch. That's the wrong thing to do. I didn't think about it, and they all caught on fire and blew up. So, but I did find a couple that I didn't light up, and I marked them as waypoints. So I think maybe we'll set up another one of these pumps, and maybe another tesseract, and probably what I'll do is maybe light them up with jack-o'-lanterns or something so I can see in there. The other thing that I did was I've been trying to get slime stuff. So slime islands were not generating. Like, you know, you normally see all those little slime islands up in the sky everywhere. They were not generating here. So I went in and tweaked the configs and turned the slime island generation, like the density way up or down, I guess. You'd lower the number and make them spawn more frequently. But in order to do that, I had to go out to new chunks, and I explored a whole bunch of chunks before I did that, so I did go out pretty far to get one. But I actually got one in, I made a linking book to one, and I picked up one of these trees and grew it. So we got some of these trees that make the congealed blue slime and the slimy leaves. And the other thing I did with that is I picked up a bucket. So I got a liquid slime bucket, and we're going to put that into the mob farm if we can. So let's jump over and do that. Oh, this mob farm is going to be a nightmare. Can I get in here and just... Alright. What I really want to do is just... Can I get one of these pieces out? I don't even care if I get the piece. There we go. So now that should make the green slime spawn. Oh, this place is such a madhouse. And I don't know where my half slab went. Do I have more in here? Okay, so we can order up another half slab. Yeah, we got one. Alright. That's not too hard to do. Yeah, all sorts of baddies spawn in here all the time. I actually went over to the base and got all my buffs from from that nether thing with all the buffs next to it where we did the wither boss. Looks like it's getting night out. I'll take a little nap. Okay, so supposedly that bucket of the congealed slime stuff will make slime spawn. Basically the liquid is what makes the slime spawn on the slime island, so by putting that into my mob trap I'll get slimes in there now, I think. I don't know if this is going to go up while I am away, but basically we'll start getting some of these gelatinous slimes, these blue ones, because we need some of those for Tinker's Construct. Let's go to the new base. So I've been looking at Tinker's Construct. I think this is the book. So this blue slime ball has a 1200 durability and a handle modifier of 2. We need to make these blue slime crystals. So I'm going to need some slime stuff for that. So I'll work on that in a little bit. But I basically had to do the slime thing. So, like, where are we at now? So world spawn's like 200, 200 as the coordinates. I made a thing for Slime Island. Look how far out this is. Negative 4,000. This is really far out. And because I cranked the config down so low, once I got the new chunks, the island started spawning like mad. But we're so far away from base, I just set up a linking book. Yeah. But now we'll have the slimes in the trap. That'll be cool. The other thing that I did was we have some more mob farm stuff going on. I found a couple of these ender lilies in dungeons. They don't grow that well. Apparently they only grow in moonlight. I don't know. And I did take one of these slime trees and grow it. I mentioned that already. The other thing that I did was let's do this. Oh. Why don't you have the C prompt? So I grabbed that Enderman before and had him, grabbed that Enderman in the spawner, and we can actually use him for a couple different things. So I set up a room below my advanced genetics room. The other thing I did with advanced genetics is I have another gene. I did cut some spiders, so now I have a spider gene. And the spider gene basically lets you climb walls. Whoop! So that's almost as good as the jump boost, but yeah, we got some spider gene stuff. But I wanted to play with this, so I set this room up. Let's just stash these in here. So now I have that Enderman that I captured, the one that has the funky backpack. And then I got a peck forager I grabbed, and then that's the horse that I was using for horse genes to get the jump. It's so hard to move now with this climb walls thing. So we want that on spawn exact copy. And I need to do something with this first. And this is just a thing I did underground here, right below the base. We got wiring down below. The wiring runs over from there. Not much else in here. But I wanted to do something with this, and what I wanted to do is try this thing out. So we activated the division sigil last time. And I think so we can use this to make unstable ingots. So 1 iron, 1 diamond, and the division sigil, that'll work. And then we can use these to make, not the blocks, we're gonna have to do this too, Portal to the Deep Dark. I was gonna build a builder's one, but I actually found one in a dungeon, so I don't have to worry about that. I don't know about the sword, or the shovel, or the pickaxe, or the healing axe. I don't really know about any of these I want. Maybe the sonar goggles? But I want to do some of this glass. So you need 1 unstable ingot and 8 glass. And we got 8 glass. Let's grab 8 more glass, because maybe we can do a couple of these. Depends on whether we blow up or not. And the unstable ingot is unstable. So I set up a spot over here with a crafting table. Apparently you can only craft the unstable ingot in a vanilla crafting table. And then what you have to do is once you make the unstable ingot, it's gonna explode after 10 seconds. So I have to make it really quick and then do the glass thing. So let's see if we can do this without dying. Oh, that worked. Can we do this again? Divide by diamond. It's gonna blow. Actually, that's not too bad. Okay, so now I got some of this ethereal glass. Ethereal glass. I know how to say it. Ethereal. I still haven't lit up the portal to the Twilight Forest. Let's keep you in. Actually, let's keep you in here. So down here, if I place this ethereal glass, I should be able to. I can walk through this, but mobs can't. So that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll make a big one, since I made enough for that. Okay, so now we got ethereal glass. What I want to do is place a couple ender chests in here. So supposedly the endermen that are carrying those funky backpacks, if you get them to pick up... Why can't I place an ender chest? Okay, so I figured this out. The ender chest is not placeable with the configs in the monster pack. What you're supposed to be able to do, and this works in some other mod packs, you're supposed to be able to place the ender chest on the ground, and then that enderman with the ender backpack will pick up the ender chest and then drop his backpack on the ground, and you can pick it up and you have it. The other thing you're supposed to be able to do is you're supposed to be able to craft the ender backpack. And I have a normal backpack. You can see this little brown thing behind me. But apparently that's all shut off in the monster pack. And I was reading some stuff on the forums, and supposedly they are, it causes problems if you enable it and try to get the ender backpack. So we're just going to skip that. But I can use this Enderman Safari Net with the, if I turn off spawn exact copy, it'll spawn normal Enderman. And I also went over to the Slime Island, just put a blue slime in Safari Net, so now I can do that instead of having to go over to Slime Island every time. I can just throw blue slimes in here. The scraper, I did spawn some Endermen in here. The scraper, the auto scraper, doesn't seem to scrape Endermen, and I was able to scrape some by hand, but they teleport every time you scrape them by hand, so I had to chase them all over the world and stuff. But Enderman genes, it's all basic genes. I don't know if I just had bad luck or what, but I got a whole box of basic genes and a bunch more basic genes. I couldn't get... You're supposed to be able to get an ability where you can press a key and it's like throwing an ender pearl. And then you're also supposed to be able to get an ability that you can build. There's a death ender chest, and then when you die all your stuff goes in the death ender chest. But I wasn't able to get those genes out of the Enderman, and I chased a whole bunch all over the place with my manual scraper. It was kind of crazy. Luckily they all just, when they teleport out of this room, what they do is they go down here. So I was able to chase them around and not piss them off too much, and I got that creative flight, so that wasn't too bad. But I didn't get the genes I wanted from the Enderman, so maybe we'll work on that later, or see if, I'll check the forums and see if there's some bug with that. And then the Quarry Plus stuff, we built all that. We'll work on it next episode. We got to build a enchant mover and then get like an enchanted pick with fortune on it or something to move the fortune enchant. I think I have some fortune enchants in here. I probably do somewhere. I probably do. And then we'll work on that. But the other thing that I wanted to work on is I wanted to build a Tinker's Construct, so let's do that. I've been looking at Tinker's Construct, and I want to make a crazy, I want to make this scythe. So that looks pretty good. We need 2 tough rods and a tough binding and a scythe head. And if we look at the materials, the one that I found with the highest attack speed is base attack 1.5 alumite, but so it's 550 durability, 1.5 hearts, reinforced 2. But if we go over to steel, it's more durability, 750 instead of 550, and then also 1.5 and also reinforced 2. So I think we'll use the steel. The other thing is this blue slime will give us a whole bunch of durability, which is why I wanted the blue slime stuff. and then paper is writable, and then there's a bunch of other stuff we can add on here. So I made a bunch of this stuff up. I poured a scythe head and made some paper bindings and some slime bindings and stuff, and I'm not really sure how I want to do this. So I know, let's just kind of mix and match these up here. So with full slime, we got 3 modifiers and 9,000 durability. 6450, is that going to be the same? Yeah. So these will give me more modifiers and less durability. Maybe we'll do, I just want to see, well, that's still 1350 durability. Wow, that durability goes up a lot. Does it look cool when you do it a certain way? That looks kind of cool. Reinforced 2 plus 5. Yeah, fine. I'll do it this way. Oh, Pro Tinkerer, sweet. Okay, so I don't know if that's the best way to do it or not, but I have a bunch of stuff we can use to enhance it. So you can do, is it diamond and block of gold? And that will give it, oh, 2 extra modifiers. Oh, 6. 1 extra modifier. Because a diamond would be using a modifier, and diamond and gold would be adding a modifier. So let's do that. And then we can add another star, and I did kill another wither boss, so we have another nether star. The fights are so boring now. So there's that, and then the other thing you can do, you make this golden apple, which is blocks of gold. So this is an enchanted golden apple, it's glowing. So a normal golden apple is gold, you know, gold bricks. But if you make it with gold blocks, it's an enchanted golden apple. And that will give you another modifier. We might as well just go all out with this thing, I guess. It's not like I don't have the resources. Okay. An emerald will give us some more durability. I want to see how this works though. So, leadstone energy cell gives it flux. Okay, so now it'll hold charge. That gives it a lot more durability. Okay, and then we'll do some durability. Can I leave that in there? Okay, necrotic bone, lapis, and quartz. Okay, so necrotic gives me lifesteal. Oh, it's 1 for each bone. Okay. So we'll just do lifesteal 1, or maybe lifesteal 2? That'd be cool. Let's do some sharpness first. Okay, so a bunch of sharpness. Sorry it's raining, guys. Alright, whatever. Let's add some luck on here. There we go, that ought to do it for me. So, I wasn't sure how many bones I was going to need. I guess only one. Or two. Oops, that goes in here. So, wow. Plus 9 attack damage, looting 3, fortune 3. Well, I guess it would be looting 3. And then lifesteal, sharpness, luck. Maybe we'll put some more. There's one more modifier left on there that I can use. Right? Modifiers remaining 1. Yeah, so I might put some more sharpness on there, I guess. 5 hearts. Oh, it did go up from 4.5 to 5 hearts. I'm curious how much damage this thing actually does. Oh, that doesn't go there. I'm such a... Like everybody else in Minecraft, I'm highly OCD. We gotta find something to kill. I don't know. What's it gonna do on a sheep? Okay, well, one shot a sheep. It'll probably one shot a lot of things. Is there a dungeon or something around here we can get to? Let's do 2 pigs. How much damage does it do to 2 pigs? You're supposed to do both pigs. Damn it. Okay, well, let's find some mobs. So one of the other things I wanted to do is we have that, the RLD, that dungeon, roguelike dungeons. So roguelike dungeons, we haven't actually explored that. I found it very early in the game. But I think this scythe would be great because there's supposed to be like tons of mobs. So I can just basically mow through them with the scythe. I think that's what we'll use this thing for. And then as a backup, we have all this other stuff too. But I think we're going to wrap this up for now. You know, it's raining and the... so next episode, maybe we'll play with our Quarry Plus, or we'll visit the roguelike dungeon. Maybe we'll go to Twilight Forest. I don't know. I'll find something fun to do. But thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody who likes and subscribes. Leave a like. Let's get some likes. Leave a sub. Let's get some more subs. We gotta do 100 subs so everybody can see that. And stay tuned. I just started another LP. I started a Vex map. And I don't know, I also did some PvP stuff, and I'll probably do some more of that. So there's a whole bunch of stuff to look forward to. So stay tuned to the channel, and we'll catch you guys later.